Started. Yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome to Goa MuleSoft meetup. And today we'll discuss basics of B2B EDI and a few uh, formats like X12, EDI we have, and that with how like a MuleSoft we can integrate with the EDI. Okay. Today we'll discuss very basic things. So if you are beginners, so this meetup for you guys. Okay. So before moving to the next slide or actual topic, we will discuss um, or introduce our Goa meetup leaders. So we have three leaders. First one is Gaurav Dubey. Maybe he's not joined due to some time zone because he stays in Australia. So Gaurav, he's a senior architect at Capgemini and he's working as a Capgemini Australia. And he's also MuleSoft mentor as well as a Goa meetup leader. Okay. The next thing is I will introduce to Vinay Kumar. Due to some reason, he couldn't able to join. But yeah, Vinay Kumar also has some 6 years of experience in MuleSoft, and he working as MuleSoft consultant and one of the MNC. And third one is myself. I'm Vandana Gowda. I'll introduce myself briefly. So my name is Vandana Gowda. I have total 3 years of IT experience and 2.6 years of experience in MuleSoft. I am a top MuleSoft mentor 2024 and as well I'm a Goa regional meetup leader. So if you are interested to part of if you want to like interested to speak in Goa meetup, so just ping me either in a Slack if you are a mentor already, so you can reach out me in a Slack or you can reach out me on my LinkedIn. I'm active in LinkedIn. So I'm a 3x MuleSoft certified and now 2x Salesforce certified. I didn't update it here. And I wrote more than 60 blogs related to integration and MuleSoft in a medium. So you can reach out my blogs also. It's name in Vandu's writing. You can find me in a medium also. So I wrote a lot of articles or blogs related to MuleSoft and integration with the POC. So you can find me there. Okay. This is all about quick introduction about myself. Next, we'll move into the actual topic or agenda. So today we'll discuss like what is EDI and what are the advantages of EDI and how B2B EDI use cases in real time. And there are different EDI formats like X12, EDIFACT, Redacom. But today we'll more concentrate on X12 and we'll see more about X12 as well as how the MuleSoft allows EDI X12 feature or EDIFACT feature in MuleSoft. Okay, these things we will discuss today. Yeah, without wasting any time, we'll start our session about EDI. Okay. First, we'll see introduction to EDI. So before going to EDI, I need to say something about B2B transaction. So we already know there are like a B2B, A2A, C2C. So different communications will happen in real time, right? For example, A2A means it's application to application, B2B means it's the business to business, and C2C means consumer to consumer, like that. So we'll concentrate more on B2B, is like a business to business communication, like one organization to another organization. We'll talk about either it is entity for one organization, entity to another organization, entity, or exchange of documents from one organization to another organization. And this all comes under B2B transaction. So, for example, like a buyer and seller, and supplier and retailer. So, some healthcare insurance provider. These all things comes under B2B transaction. Okay. So then, before moving to EDI, we'll discuss more about like advantages of B2B and all. Okay. The for every automation, there is a more like a manual work will be there, right? Here we can by using B2B EDI, here we can eliminate the manual work and to avoid the human errors. Also, like a transaction of real time, like a very large volume of a transaction we can handle within a short period of a time. Also some automation kind, some sensitive information we can't enclose with others. So in that case, we'll use this B2B EDI. So in EDI, we need to know what are like inbound and outbound. This is the very important before moving forward to EDI. So we'll discuss like what is inbound uh, first. So what is inbound here is inbound flow where you can receive the message from partners. So it will be transform to your application a message format. Then you will be sending that transform message to backend system. Okay, this is called as a inbound. Inbound is basically receive the message. Okay, then outbound is basically quite opposite of inbound. So here extracted from the like whatever the backend system will extract it from backend system applications, then it will transfer to the particular partner's format. So it will send this message to EDI, to a separate partner. So that is called as outbound. Okay, so now we will see what is EDI. So EDI is like electronic data interchange. Is a full form of EDI. It's the computer to computer exchange of business document in the standard electronic format between two or more business partners. So this is called as EDI. So EDI, which makes process very simple. For example, in olden days, everything it will be in a paperwork, right? Now everything is goes over electronic or wire, right now. So olden days, I have to send invoice or purchase order from one place to another place via email or fax. Then like it is kind of a manual transfer. But now there is no manual work, going from one system to another system without any manual intervention, without any manual work for because of B2B transaction. So to minimize the human error I already discussed, so we can use this B2B transaction as EDI. Okay. Then we'll see more advantages like I already discussed the paper based transaction. Now everything is electronic or wire based. So and no human errors due to typos. Yeah, we can avoid human errors. And large number of volumes of data we can handle very short period of time. And data security avoiding sensitive information in a paperwork. Yeah, like for example if some passport number will be there, for example any phone numbers, date of birth, some like a sensitive information, we can secure those by using a B2B EDI transaction. Okay. So here I have one small example like a EDI enables streamlined conversation between a business, like one business to another business. For example, here we have retailer to supplier. So how the EDI transaction it will communicate from retailer to supplier. For example, 850 or X12 850 we used for purchase order. So once the purchase order it will ask like can you ship this many quantity of product uh, A to like a warehouse or B to warehouse, then it will ask purchase order. Then for acknowledgement transaction, it will reply those and hello customer, sure thing. So this is how like a BTI, a B2B EDI will work. All depends on lot of transaction set. Okay. So then advanced ship notice, this the 856 is for advanced ship notice. So this will reply. After that invoice again 810 will come into picture and 820. So this is all like we need to understand like what and all transactions are available in X12. Okay. This is a small example. The same way we have shipper to freight carrier. So this is also same like what are the transaction will involve here while shipper to freight carrier. So yeah, this is like a I just explained in like a normal way. If you need anything, so yeah, we'll discuss more in our advanced session. Okay. Next, the very important thing, what are the different EDI formats available? Okay. So there are so many formats available in EDI, but first we'll discuss starting from X12. So X12 is developed and maintained in American Standards Committee X12, and this X12 format we can use in healthcare, insurance, transportation, finance, and several industries. Okay, predominantly this will used in North America only. X12 is the only we can use in North America. The apart from now, you can ask apart from North America, what they will use. They have different EDI format to use. Okay, the EDI X12 format it look like this, starting from ISA segment and ending IEA segment. And after that, it will start from GSG, and these are some segments. So we'll see next slide, like the segment structure. Yeah. In the X12, we already saw one format, right? This is I just took it from Google. So ISA, JSST. So what and all are this we'll discuss. First thing is X12 outside the loop, right? This the first what we call envelope, that is ISA. So this is called as the interchange control header, and it will end here IEA. So ISA once it's open, it should end with IEA. IEA is called as a interchange control trailer. So at the same we have some functional group like G and GS. So G and GS is a functional group. So it means it's a functional group header and a functional group trailer. So after that, we have transaction set. ST and SC comes under transaction set, and ST is called as a transaction set header and transaction set trailer. So after this transaction set, whatever it comes under ST, right? These all are called as data segment. Okay, here we have several data segment like a BEGREF. All this comes under data segment. Okay, so this is like a simple how the structure of X12 is look like. So when we saw like a different EDI format, you may confuse like which one is X12 and which one is EDFACT and which one is a Tradacom, right? So that's the reason they maintain some structure for each and every um, format. So next thing is EDI format is next one EDFACT. So EDFACT is a United Nations slash Electronic Data Interchange for Administration, Commerce and Transport. It's a full form, and this one we can use in a UN recommended and predominantly we can use outside of North America. So inside of North America we'll use X12, and outside of North America we'll use EDFACT. So this is also same X12, but it follow different structure. It's starting from UNA and ending UNZ and UNB and UNT and UNH and APD like that. Okay, this is a structure. This one I took it from some in Google only. So you can find this one like how X12 is starting from ISA, right? How this is how the EDFACT is starting from UNA. Okay, just this is how the format is look like, and which region will use EDFACT we need to understand. Apart from X12 and EDFACT, we have other formats also. So the one is Tradacom. Tradacom, this majorly we use in UK regions, and this Tradacom will use mostly in a UK retail industry. Okay, this is also follow different structure compare how we explain X12 and EDFACT, right? The same way Tradacom also follow its own structure. For example, starting from STX and end something like that. It's every format it follow its own structure. Okay, and apart from Tradacom, we have HIPAA. HIPAA means the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. That is called as a HIPAA. HIPAA. After that, we have HL7 also. This is a Health 11.7. These are like a lot of a different type of EDI format. XQL, EDFACT, HIPAA, Tradacom, and HL7, and many more. So we have more than, but I just here in this session concentrating on the X12. Okay, so now we will discuss, because this session is on MuleSoft, so we'll discuss more on how MuleSoft enabled EDI, right? So this is a very important thing. Like for example, if you are part of ecosystem, if you are a MuleSoft developer, you may know like a MuleSoft ecosystem is growing day by day. We know like it's every month, every week. So new connector or new feature are published in backend. So somehow the MuleSoft also entered into EDI space. Not MuleSoft entered, EDI entered into MuleSoft space, we can say. So along with the partner manager, that is a different concept, partner APM. So that will be in this month only. We have another session on APM, so you will understand more on APM. Okay. Um, Partner manager. These all things are involved. So now we go to that Anypoint Exchange. You can just search endpoint exchange B2B and choose in filter option as a connector. So then you will get lot of connector list related to B2B. For example, here AS2, you can see AS2 and FTPS. These all are protocols. Just ignore that. But connectors means here we can consider X12. See here, X12, HL7, and Tradacoms. These are all are connectors. We can say EDFACT. These all are connectors. You can find out in your exchange. Okay. So yeah. So now we'll discuss like how like Excel format look like, right? So, how electronic data or EDI data showed in like a transform from one system to another system? We'll see that one. From 1979, the American National they introduced first 1979, and up to now, like 2024, it's continuously evolving. Like a lot of changes is happened in the industry, a lot of changes in happened in like what we call things are happening, like things are evolving or things are changing day by day. Okay. And how like a data is changed, how to do they maintain it, everything. So this is all about X12. And in X12 data, like we have in X12 standards, there are different tags are there. For example, take this one 004010. So here the 004 we consider as a version number, and 01 is a release number, and last 0 will be a sub release number. Okay. So you will find them in like different based on purchase order, based on industry. It will be a different. For example, the purchase order it will be different, shipment notice it will be different, and the delivery notice, etc. Like everything you can think of example upon your like Amazon order. So from like a placing order to like starting from when you open to Amazon to placing the order, so everything happens in B2B transaction. So how do you like present like Excel or defining a different transaction set, like purchase order and all different thing will be there. So there are like a different transaction in Excel. Like you may already know, or if you're new to this, like purchase order, invoice, delivery. Like for purchase order, it will take 850, and invoice maybe 810. Delivery order it takes some 370 maybe. I'm not sure this one 370 maybe. Yeah, 370. So there are different transactions for different things, right? So it will like Excel standard defines transactions set to represent different document types based on different transaction. So this is all about Excel. So now so yeah, this is the deliveries for 370. Yeah. These are apart from this also we have like 527 for material due in receipt, and 810 for invoice, 813 for electronic filling tax return data. We have several, so you can find it in Google. So what are the different transactions available in X12, as well as same EDFAC, Redacom. like the different format. Okay, now we will now we'll move to now we will move to the I already said here. When you go to exchange, um, so just type here X12. So here they done few like design few like a POC, and we can say some examples are present here. So you can just take it, or we can work around that. For example, the first one is related to X12. What they done is XML2 they converted to XML data, they converted to EDI X12. After the EDI X12, the data like EDI format data, they converted to JSON data. So this is the one kind of POC. So even they attach everything here. So even they given this one also Postman collection and payload also. They said like in SRC main resource we have payload. So you can just try it out this one X12. And another one is EDFact. EDFact also they have one POC example here. Um, yeah, maybe this one. One, let me check. Yeah, for EDFact also they have, but EDFact what they done is they didn't took any XML data. They just directly took EDFact data, means EDI data. They converted to JSON. Yeah. So that one also they given payload and everything for testing inbound and outbound sending and receiving flow. Yeah, this one also we can try it out. What we have to do is I just open my Nippon Studio. You just go to, if your like X12 connector is not present in palette, just go to Exchange and just type X12. Yeah, here we have X12 EDI connector, right? This one you can drop into your palette. And if you need any EDFact, just type EDFact. Yeah, EDFact connector also there. So you just add your modules in your palette and you can work around that. Okay, I just took one example from Exchange only. So I know the mapping and all, it will be a little difficult here. So but yeah, we need to even I am learning from starting onwards this one due to some requirement. Yeah, I just show you demo X12. For example, when you in X12 we have write and read operation. Two options are present in X12, and in EDFact also same. They are supporting read and write operation. Okay. Then how we can, I just tell you like how to configure this one. For example, you are working on 850. So what you have to do is when you open this, yeah, so just select edit inline here, schema definition. So then how you have to add here is the value. For example, you need to use the transaction something 00410. How you got this one is, so whenever you your module added to the palette, right, or whenever you drag X12 connector, right, so here yeah, here see X12 connector will add in your project explorer. So you just want to click this last one, X12 schema dot xar. So once you expand this one, you will get X12. So then you have a lot of what we call this one. One minute. There are, yeah, there are different release tags here. Hmm. They are different release tag like 0013, 0014. So but in our project, like whatever I took it from exchange, they use it 00410, maybe this one 004010. Let me check, verify once. Yeah, 004010. In that they use 850. So here we have like a lot of transaction, 200, 300, 400, 500. I need to go to 8, 10, or whichever they select. So this one we need to reference them. Okay. Just for the configuration, I'm telling how we got this one, right? So we got like this. After this, identity, like a mule ID, like a ID qualifier. So that one, maybe what we call a partner identifier, maybe ZZ, this one. And mule interchange ID, and these all are maybe unique value uh, for all, maybe this one. I'm not sure about this because I didn't done it from scratch. I just took code from I'm just analyzing this one. So when you do from scratch, you will understand like how this process is involved. Okay. So after that parser, so this is all about your requirement. So how, what and all you need to keep true, and what and all you need to put false. Like it depends, totally depends on your requirement. Okay. Then a writer, then advanced section also we have. If you want to add some expiration policy and all, time minute, idle time, you can add here. Okay. Yeah, this is quick like how we can configure X12. The same thing actually applies to EDFact also. When I open this EDFact, here, where is that? Yeah, the EDFact EDI connector. When once you drag into palette, right? So it will come here, and same. You have to go to schema, metadata, za. One minute, not this one. This one, sorry. EDFact schema. We need to go here, and here you can select all those things. Okay. So now we'll concentrate on X12 only. The same thing, whatever we done for X12, same thing we need to do for EDFact also. Okay. And in X12, I added two flows. One is for sending, another for um, receiving. So same thing I took from whatever is showing in Exchange, right? Same thing, but I removed some unnecessary things. I don't say unnecessary. Which one is not needed? I make it very simple. I remove this validate schema and all. I remove these things, so I don't want to validate schema and all. So if you want like a proper way, you can follow this one only. Okay. I removed all those things. I just added transformation and mapping, and the whatever the mapping will get right, that will convert, and it's JSON or whatever the format. I just removed everything, and I added simple. Okay, so when you run this project, for example, let me open my Postman. This is the sender flow. Sender flow, what it will do is first it will map, or it will take the XML data. The XML data it will convert to, it will write in EDI data. So after the writing the EDI data, we are taking and we are converting that EDI data into JSON. So here, so if all Postman collection, everything you will get it from Exchange only. If you want to do some hands-on. EDI is sent. First operation, we are sending here XML data. Let me run this. I'm not sure it will run or not. Okay, let me try it. Um, The input I'm giving XML data for sending. First step is sending data. I'm giving XML. Then it should convert this XML data to X12 data or EDI data. Okay. I'm not sure it will run or not. Let's give a try. Okay. Success. Okay. It's deployed. See here, I got when I'm sending XML data. So I'm getting EDI X12 data starting from ISA. Okay. This is EDI data. Now what I have to do is I need to take this EDI data as an input, and the same data I took here, and I'm doing second flow, receiving the JSON data. Okay. So when I enter this, so I'm getting the EDI data is converted to uh, JSON data. Okay, this JSON data, by using this JSON data we can do, or we can transform this data to any end system or anything using MuleSoft. So this POC is the I already discussed this POC in exchanges, converting XML data to X12 and X12 data to JSON. Similar way we can do it for ED fact also, same thing. So yeah, this is just I took it from Exchange. I didn't develop anything scratch. So if you want to develop scratch, means you can like once you understood the concept, like lot of mapping is involving here. Like see here is so input and so output. Yeah, mapping everything, and yeah, I can say these things. Yeah, this is all about quick thing about EDI X12 and EDFACT thing. The similar way for EDFACT also, you can try it out, how different transaction is involved and how we can convert this data to different JSON format and all. Okay, so if you want I will provide that, or you can directly go to Exchange and you can search it, so you will get that. Okay. This is a small demo on X12. Similar way we can do for EDFACT also. Have any questions? Can you please show how you selected schema? Yeah, sure. For the X12, see here. So, for selecting the schema, what you have to do is first thing by default you will get X12 only when you drag. Schema definition you need to select first, edit inline, then you need to select plus, and here you need to type the value as, for example, where we store this schema, we stored in X12 004010 850, right? So go here, EDI, this connector in package explorer, and go to X12. Here we have folder, right? X12, and go to 00 and this one. So this one you need to type it, or maybe we have the option to select also. Let me check that. No, we can't directly upload, we just need to manually type. So this is the, and end with the extension should be .esl. Okay, for this because here we have, for example, 850, 820, whatever dot esl we have. For example, if you want to choose 135, also same thing. Just go here. X12, it's a folder. Inside the folder, we have this 0040, the tag. Inside the tag, we need to add a transaction. Same thing here also. See, X12 folder, then 00410 something. So inside that, you can add any .esl, means any transaction you can add. So Hari Om, it's clear, right? Now selecting the schema. Okay. Anyone have any questions, or you can do by yourself on the demo? It's very easy. Like it's already there in now. Can you do it in this one, Exchange? If you need, I will give that link, because even I'm also first time working on this. Yeah, POC link I will share. If you need like my POC, I removed almost all unneeded connector. So if you want that, I will share it with you, Hari. You can find it out here. Only go to Exchange and yeah, I provided in. I guess anyone have any questions? Let me stop the recording. This.